Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Fort Wayne, Indiana, State Wars Hockey 2019, the 15th season of State Wars. And we are here in Pama Pro Division. Got a good one on tap here. We've got the Mission Black Ice against the Tour Mudcats. The Mudcats come in as one of the two unbeaten teams. The Snipers did their job by going 4-0. So the Mudcats will try to do so against one of the teams picked to possibly win the cash money here at the 2019 Pama Pro Division here at State Wars. The Mission Black Ice, and the Black Ice come up quickly with the draw, and that's DiMartino in behind his own net. So Leggett, the goaltender for the Border Cats, and back in there for the Black Ice, it's Mike Machinsky, fresh off a gold medal overseas in Barcelona. DiMartino leaves it off for Chavo, and Martino had his stick lifted there by Barron. Here come the Mudcats back the other direction. New face Ryan Galt was out there. Puck comes back up top. Here come the Mudcats working down the right side. They'll swing it back to Galt. Galt thought about a shot, now leaves it off for Barron. They twist through the middle of the rink, and now it's taken back by the Mudcats into their own zone. Chad Siebel, the head coach of the Tour Mudcats. Skylar Hoare has it behind Leggett inside his own zone. We've played a minute of hockey here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Town of Fort Wayne very excited to have State Wars once again here in town. Sarvak has the puck now, and he hands it off there back into his own end. Bovey has it in behind his own net. Bovey was the fastest skater participant for the Mudcats. Now Bovey will split right up the middle. He's got Page with him. Leaves it off now for Cody. Cody swings it over to Cripps on the far side. The lefty working across the red. He's watched there closely by Gerger. Cripps takes the shot through the screen. Goes wide of the net, and he sends it all the way back down into his own end to Page. Puck starts back the other direction now for the Mudcats. Bovey had it deflect off his stick into the corner. Gerger up with it. Black Ice coming back the other direction now. Gerger, long pass up ahead to Piscali. Really shot, goes right in, and you got a stick lifted at the last second there by Page, and Leggett comes away with the save. Still no score here, 15:24 left to go in period number one. Face-off control by the Mudcats. Yoder to the near side to Barron. Barron sends it down low to Kane. Kane walking right in. Puck is loose there. Squirts into the corner. Barron up on it now. Passes it off the side of the net right out in front, and Kane had a quick shot, and it's saved there by Machinsky. Rebound controlled by Black Ice, and they take it back into their own zone. Piscali working through the middle of the rink. He's out there with Tiffenworth. The forward unit. Joined out there by Derek Groff and Gerger. Gerger gives it off to Groff. Top of the circle shot. Leggett right there, making the save. And Barron slams Groff down to the ground. And Kane just slams Gerger from behind into the boards. And Kane, a very dangerous play with the cross check from behind. And Kane is being sent off, and I don't think he's got much of an argument there. That was a very, very ugly check from behind with the cross check. And that could have resulted in an injury. He's lucky that it's not more at this point. So first power play of the hockey game will be taken here by Black Ice. Swing it down low. Tiffenworth back up top. DiMartino. Down low to Tiffenworth. Walking in, circling. DiMartino up top. Here's Kraft. Kraft and DiMartino will work that two-man game. Nice move. Down low to Tiffenworth. Making a move. Rebound right there. Chavo couldn't get the handle on it, though, in tight. Nice save there by Leggett. Across the box, pass down low. Now here's a shot by DiMartino, and it goes up off the tight netting. Back behind the net. Face-off control by Black Ice. Tiffenworth gets a return pass down low. DiMartino on that side of the box now. DiMartino steps into one. That one just whistles wide of the net. Crafty picks up the puck. Swings it over to DiMartino. Him and Kraft play catch. Down low. Tiffenworth. Backdoor. Chavo scores! Chavo cruised in from below the goal line, and Hines lost him. And he's able to bury it back home past the goaltender Leggett. And our first goal of the hockey game scored by the Black Ice. On the power play, they lead it 1-0. Daniel. Face-off control by Black Ice. 1-0 our score. Power play goal. Very ill-advised and ill-timed penalty there taken by Taylor Kane. Cross-checking Nathan Gerger from behind as the play had ended. There's the third Gerger, sending that one back in. That was number 22. That is the youngest of the Gergers. There's a chance, and Gerger whips it all the way back down. It's going to be taken there by Anoy. Daniel Anoy has it inside the Black Ice zone. Forecheck here by the Mudcats. Almost forced the turnover, and finally they do. And Hoare came away with it. Now to Page. Hoare gets a return pass. He had a nice goal in the last game that he played. There's a chance now for the Mudcats. There's a shot, and that's gloved there by Machinsky, who holds on for the save. There's a long shot taken there by Leggett, so he holds on for the save there. So 1-0 if you're joining us here, 11:32. So the Mudcats in jeopardy of possibly losing one of their top seeds. They came into the hockey game 3-0. but they're trailing in this one by a score of 1-0. On a nice goal there by Shavu, got it on the power play. So Kane slams on the brakes behind the net. His penalty in this hockey game gave the Black Ice that power play that allowed them to go on top. Galt has the puck now for the Mudcats, weaving his way through his own zone. Now he's working one-on-one. Play comes back into the zone, and Hines has it now for the Mudcats. Here comes Hoare back the other direction. Hoare working, had it stripped off his stick. Here comes Piscali. Piscali in all alone, backhand shot, scores! Hoare lost the puck, turned over to Piscali, and Piscali makes him pay. It's 2-0 Black Ice as he's able to slide it past the sprawling Brett Leggett. Well, a seldom seen mistake by Skylar Hoare. Gives the puck to Piscali on the forecheck, and he's able to walk in all alone and beat the goaltender Leggett. It's 2-0 now, so a couple of mental errors have cost the Mudcats here. That's exactly what you cannot do in the Pama Pro Division. Here at State Wars 15. Another chance now for Black Ice, but instead Tyler Kraft whips it back into his own zone. Tried to feed it over to Chavo. And Gerger's pass goes off of Chavo's skate. The Mudcats trying to get some offense generated. That long pass is intercepted. They rip it over, and there's a turnover. Galt has the puck, lost it. It's picked back up by Hoare now. Hoare chips it back down into his own end as he didn't like the situation that presented itself in front of him. Now Page with the puck back behind his own net. Here comes Page. Page over to Cripps. They're going to have to get some offense generated sooner or later. There's a chance. Sarvak tipped that and went off the side of the net. No Gerger. Back into his own zone. The two Gerger brothers playing on the defensive side of things. Matt has it up the near side boards to Nate. Nate twisting through the center of the rink. Matt Gerger with the puck. Gets a screen, takes a shot. Gloved there by Leggett. And now Bovey looking to race back the other way for the Border Cats. Fanned on it. Now whipped it back into his own zone to Cody Page. Page with the puck. Up the far side to Sarvak. Sarvak twisting through the middle of the rink. Here comes Sarvak. Top of the circle. Shot, scores! Sarvak puts the Mudcats on the board. It's 2-1 now on a nice rip past the goaltender Baczynski. 7:34 left to go here in period number 1, and it's a 2-1 game. So the Mudcats staying within striking distance here. They've been outplayed in this hockey game, and they've made the mental mistakes, but they find themselves only trailing by 1 goal. Here comes Gerger back the other direction. Shoveling one towards the net, and it's gloved there by Leggett holds on for a whistle. Quick whistle there as everyone's in swoop back the other way, but play was shut down nonetheless. Skylar Hoare was waiting for that puck to be played, and they're going to try to rush it back the other direction. Kane wins the draw. Back to Hoare. Over now to Barron. Barron slams on the brakes, sends it back over this side now to Hoare. Hoare across the red. Working into the circle. Feeding it out front. Taylor Kane on the loose puck swats it back down into his own end, and that's where Barron will take it. Chance there for Hoare, overskating it. Now it's taken back by Black Ice inside their own zone. Long pass up ahead to Gerger. Gerger has a step, trying to go to the backhand. The puck not cooperating there. C.J. Yoder knocks him off the puck. Yoder gets pinched in there by Anoy. Now the puck fed all the way back in, and DiMartino takes it for Black Ice. Comes PJ. Across the red now. Walking in top of the circle, trying to get a step on Galt. Tiffler slams on the brakes. He gets rode into the boards there by Barron. Puck is scooped out back towards the center of the rink. Puck comes back the other direction now. Here comes Pascali. Pascali with it. Slams on the brakes, twists away. Almost a turnover. Now it is. Galt has it. Almost gave it right back. Now Hoare swipes it back down into his own zone. Barron up on it now for the Mudcats. Chance now off the boards for Galt. Pass is intercepted by Gerger. 3-on-2 back the other way. Now it's turned into a 2-on-1. Tiffler shot scores! Went 5-0 on Leggett, who was looking for the pass. And the puck goes right between the wickets of Brett Leggett, and it's now 3-1. Black Ice back on top by 2. Comes Gerger racing through. That one's tipped off his stick. Now Cripps has it. Cripps gets trapped in the corner, but the puck squirts loose now to Hines. Hines over to Bovey. Twists one behind his back now to Sarvek, who's got the lone goal for the Mudcats. Here comes Sarvek working up the right side. Taking his shot back is deflected and in. Goes off the stick of Bovey and bounces past the goaltender Machinsky, and it's back to a 3-2 game. Stick around, folks. This one is far from over here. Comes Chavo. Chavo takes a shot. Oh, another chance. Gerger rips one high and wide. Forecheck here by Black Ice. Bovey gets cut off. Cripps with the puck behind his own net. He slams on the brakes. Anoy gets banged around. And now Hines the other direction now for the Mudcats. Sends it over and gives it away. Now chance back the other direction. Here comes Chavo up top of the slot. Anoy! That one is steered aside there by Leggett. Puck goes all the way back down into the Black Ice zone, and they'll start the offense back up once again. Drop pass off there for Anoy. He takes a shot. That one's blocked aside. Puck bounces over his stick, though, and now Hines has it. Hines gives a little pick there for teammate Kane. Sent it all the way back into his own zone. Bovey was looking to change and had to cut that short. Page, fresh legs out onto the floor. Sweeping back there to get it is Kane. Kane left it off there for Chavo. Lots of time being spent down in the Mudcat zone. Long feed all the way down the rink, looking for Yoder. Yoder trying to get under the stick of Gerger. He does. Now he chips it back up top. Hoare twists it back now to Page. Page near side to Hoare. Hoare working through the middle. Sent a nice space pass up ahead to Page. Page tried to feed it in front. Goes over into the corner. Couple players battling there. That was DiMartino for Black Ice and Hoare. Pass up off the boards now to Chavo. Sends it back down low to DiMartino. I didn't even think about it as I see Michael Anoy out there. Two Anoy brothers getting to skate against one another here in this hockey game. I'm sure their father, if he's not here, I haven't seen him since, again, I'm only here for the day, but I'm sure he's back home watching in Northern California. Gerger gets the puck and wraps it all the way back down into his own zone. Piscali, last man back, and a twist and turn working on goal. Groff off the bench and into the game now for Black Ice. Piscali tries to slam on the brakes. He gets banged off the puck there by Sarvak. Piscali had it and lost it. Pass up ahead now to Tiffenworth. Tiffenworth trying to make a move. Players going at it in front of the net. It's Piscali and Page. Page and Piscali going at it. It's a good little wrestling match here. Couple guys. No punches thrown as of yet. Just a lot of grappling. Fun to watch, though. Couple of low centers of gravity out there doing a little Greco-Roman style wrestling. I think both players will get minor penalties for their efforts since there were no punches thrown. Both buckets came off, though, and they'll head over to the penalty benches. We'll see if it's just coincidental minors. Well, back to live action. Coincidental penalties. Under 10 seconds left to go here in the period. Kraft will slow things down. I think that'll do it here for our first 18 here in the 2019 Pama Pro Invitational game between the Mudcats. We're looking to remain undefeated, but trail this hockey game by a score of 3-2 The Tour Mudcats trailing the Mission Black Ice. We'll be back for our second half of action in just a moment. Well, back to live action here in Fort Wayne. 2019 State Wars Hockey, Pama Pro Invitational. It's the Mudcats putting their 3-0 record on the line here in the last game of round robin. They trail the Mission Black Ice, do the Tour Mudcats by a score of 3-2. Here comes Lauren Barron, walked right in and overskated the puck, and that gave DiMartino a chance to knock it away and give it up to Chavo. Chavo tried to feed it across to Kraft. Puck is loose right there on the doorstep, and Kane just feeds it right back to the goaltender Leggett for a whistle. Chavo lost the puck on a nice back check there by the Mudcats. Puck squirts over into the corner. Trying to find the handle on it there is Barron. Mudcats just trying to get the puck out of their own zone, and now Sarvak starts the other way. They had a man called up in front, and they just couldn't get it to him. Chance back the other way, and a nice shot there by Machinsky, making the save. Black Ice has the puck in their own zone. Sarvak was just all over Gerger. Good aggressive stick check there. Now here comes Eisenhower. Eisenhower working up, taking a shot. That one goes wide of the net off the stick of Bovee. Gerger passes out in front to his brother, and Matt just misses that one. Nice setup there by his younger brother. All three Gergers out there at the same time. Puck squirts into the corner now. Taken back by the Mudcats. Poor trying to get free. And can't. Now it's taken back there by Eisenhower for the Black Ice. Still a one-goal hockey game. Plenty of time left to go. 14:20 left to go here in period number 2. Leggett comes away with a save there. No scoring yet here in this second period. Black Ice making changes up off the floor now as Piscali. His penalties to him and Page are expired. And Piscali's shot is gloved and held there by the goaltender for the Mudcats. Oh, nice spin move there by DiMartino to shake free of Hines. A couple players come together. They're really giving Piscali the business. Not sure what Billy did to take off this Mudcat team, but he's gone at it with a couple of them. Galton and Noy come together, and Piscali swoops through and gets the puck now for the Black Ice. Here comes DiMartino. DiMartino working one-on-one. Now trying to go wide on Hines. Back to Piscali. Piscali shooting. Shot, and that one just goes off the post. Leggett was looking in the corner for it. DiMartino was knocked down off the puck. Back up with it. Now Tiffenworth chips one back into his own zone. It's taken there by Daniel Lanoy. Here comes Tiffenworth. He's watched there by Galt. Martino swoops in to kind of give him a little screen. Tiffenworth's shot weakly towards the net. Puck is bouncing right out in front. Tiffenworth smacked at it. And Leggett able to get the paddle down on top. DiMartino now spins away from Sarvak. Rink wide pass over there to Chavo. Chavo leaves it off DiMartino. Fakes a shot. Now shoots. That one is blocked off the leg of Cripps. Comes back down into the zone. Sarvak watches Groff as he slams on the break behind his own net. Groff watching and waiting. Now leaves it off there for Kraft. Kraft sends it back behind himself now to Groff. Groff working up there. Sarvak watches him. Now Chavo slowly across the red line. Overskates a puck. Turnover now. Andy Cripps back the other direction now for the Mudcats. Cripps top of the circle. Tried to get it across to Sarvak. Didn't have enough juice on it. And it's swatted away there by Gerger. But the Mudcats on top of it. Bovee slams on the brakes to protect the puck. He's watched there by Kraft. Page was way down at the other end of the rink, and he's telling him to slow things down as he heads to the bench. Barron up over the boards and onto the floor. Kane was sprinting up ahead of the play. They couldn't get the puck to him. Rink wide pass now to Kane. Taylor Kane swoops in. Barron. Now with the puck back up top. Send it down low to Kane. Working to the front of the net. Here's Yoder. Yoder right there on the doorstep. Trying to get it in front to Hoare. Hoare chopped at it. Yoder gets rode into the boards there by Gerger. Oh, turnover forced. Yoder has it. Slides it back down into his own end, and CJ will head to the bench. Here comes Taylor Kane. Kane sauces one all the way back down into his own zone. Still lots of time left here. These games are long. 10 minutes left. Pass up ahead. Galt gets banged off the puck hard there by DiMartino. Eisenhower trying to work through the center of the rink. Eludes a check. Now towards the top of the circle. Sends one back down into his own zone there to Gerger. DiMartino up ahead of the play. Sauces one to space, and it's picked up there first by Gerger, who sends it back in her favor over to PJ DiMartino. Here comes Gerger back the other direction, number 22, walking in, feeding it in front. Eisenhower shot, scores! Nice pass there by Gerger, and Eisenhower got it on the backhand and up over the goaltender Leggett. It is now 4-2. Face-off control by Black Ice. Here comes Eisenhower back the other direction. Eisenhower turns it over to Sarvak. Sarvak working one-on-one, taking a shot. DiMartino was tracking him from behind. Now Sarvak tried to feed it in front. Barron was all alone. Oh, Sarvak slams the younger Gerger into the boards right in front of the benches. And he'll go to the box, I'm assuming for a roughing call. Well, chance to extend the lead. They lead by 2 here to the Black Ice. 4-2 our score. 8:14 left to go here in period number 2. A chance down low for Chavo. And Chavo couldn't get the handle on it. Chavo and Kraft work the right side from the top. DiMartino and Tiffenworth work the left. Chance now for Kraft. That one goes wide. Tiffenworth on the rebound. Back up top to DiMartino. Those two exchange passes down inside the circle. Now Chavo comes behind the net. It's a new look. There's DiMartino, and Leggett saw all of that one. Hines still trying to whack it out and finally gets a stick on it. Hines, Kane, and Barron, the penalty kill unit out there for the Mudcats. Up top, Kraft shot, and that one just goes wide of the net. DiMartino over to Kraft. These two will switch spots. Nice bang bang passing, and Chavo's shot just goes off the side of the net. To the near side now. DiMartino working down low, trying to feed it in front to Chavo. They did that earlier in the hockey game to get a power play goal, and now the Mudcats back to full strength. Good penalty kill there to keep this a 2-goal lead. There's Mike Lanoy off the bench. Over to Galt. Galt Fires the puck back down low into his own end. Picked up there by Bovey. Bovey behind his back. Here comes Galt. Galt swoops in. DiMartino had a stick on him, and there's going to be a delayed penalty called here. I believe it's going to be a hook on PJ. He had a few choice words for the official as he skated by and saw the arm in the air. And now the Mudcats are ready to take it across the red. So remember, they cannot bring it back at this point. Here's Kane. Got an umbrella with two guys kind of in the slot. Now they work it down low, trying to feed it in front. Sarvak controls the puck. To the far side now to Kane. Back up top to Cripps. Cripps, Kane, one-timer, golfed over the net. Puck takes a bounce right into the mitts of Tyler Kraft, and he holds on for a whistle. There's a shot that goes wide of the net. Trying to feed it through. Cripps' pass was intercepted, and now Gerger back the other direction. He's got Pascali swooping up ahead, and now he'll circle back in towards his own zone. Shot goes all the way back down into the zone. .30 seconds left to go here in the man advantage. Almost a break there for Pascali once again. There's a shot, and it's saved there. There's a shot that just goes wide of the net. Hanoi on it. 2 seconds remain here in the man advantage. Comes back up top. Bovey. Actually, that's Galt. Back up top to Barron. Barron fires one. Goes off the blocker of Machinsky into the corner. These guys battling back there with one another. Gerger and Hoare. And Hoare knocked the bucket off of Gerger's helmet. Or Gerger's head, excuse me. And now the puck taken back by the Mudcats. Well, the time is starting to tick off. Remember, I told you a few minutes ago there was 9 minutes left. Well, it's down to 3:35 now. Clock has been somewhat continuous with all the penalties that we've seen here in the last few minutes. Mudcats looking to get back into this hockey game, trailing by 2. There's a shot there by Hanoi that goes wide of the net. Barron knocked Gerger off the puck, but Kraft in there to help him out. There's a shot save. Goes back the other direction, taken knocked back by the Mudcats. Here comes Sarvik. Sarvik's been the biggest threat out here for the Mudcats. Sarvik really twisting his way through. Sends it into the corner. Pass from behind the net. Here comes Page. Page trying to get some speed across the red. Page working to the middle of the floor. Feeds it through to open space. Try to get it right in front, and the shot's right there. And the net gets knocked off. A nice feed over there to Sarvek. And Sarvek just couldn't bury it on the back door. Mudcats have it and lost it. Puck goes up in the air. Now comes back out in front, and Bovey picks it up there. There's a one-timer right out in front of the net off the stick of Tiffenworth, and a nice save. Long feed up ahead to Barron. Under 2 minutes left to go here now. Sarvek away with the puck now for the Mudcats. Trying to make things interesting. Sarvek has been a one-man show offensively here for the Mudcats in this hockey game. Pass to the far side to Groff. Up ahead to Piscali. Leaves it back there to Groff. Groff back down now to Gerger. Gerger with the puck in his own zone. Slams on the brakes, takes it back the other direction. Here's Nathan Gerger walking right in. Shot, and Liggett makes a save there. Under a minute left to go, 45 seconds left. Mudcats will really clock things up now with Black Ice moving to 3-1. Mudcats falling to 3-1. There will be numerous 3-1 teams. The only undefeated team through round robin will be the Snipers, as they'll finish action 4-0. There's a long shot. Machinsky with the save. Kane can't get a stick on the rebound as he's tied up there by Matt Gerger. Whistle blows. 18.8 seconds left here in period number 2. We're going to have a timeout taken with these 18 seconds left to go. Face-off was controlled there by Kane, but Kraft is going to come up with it first, and he'll sweep it all the way back down behind the net. Leggett out there to play it. Kraft giving chase. And long feed up ahead is going to be chipped into the corner, and that should do it here for the hockey game. And that's how your final will end, with the Mudcats falling to 3-1 on the heels of a defeat to the Mission Black Ice. They put up 4 goals on the board. The Tour Mudcats only put up 2, and that's the difference. And as a result, things get a little bit more cloudy here seeding-wise. We know the teams that are going to make the playoffs. We just don't know who each one is going to play, because things are all up for grabs at this point. Numerous teams will be 3-1. The only undefeated team, as we mentioned, will be Mission La Beta Snipers. So we've got more action coming up here in Fort Wayne. Get you up to date on the next series of games that will all matter here in the 2015, or excuse me, the 15th Annual State Wars 2019 Pama Pro Championships. Coming up next